I wanted to be a mom. I always knew I wanted to have 12 kids. So one down, one on the way. I'm Donna. I don't want.
The ongoing drama between Crescent Rock, Blueface, and his family has once again taken an unexpected and controversial turn, with the latest scandal involving Saffold, Blueface's mother. Known for her outspoken nature and tendency to stir up trouble, Carissa has recently claimed on social media that Crescent Rock's son, Chrisean Jr., is allegedly facing serious health issues, including the need for a breathing machine to survive. This revelation or accusation, depending on how one looks at it, has quickly sparked outrage, concern, and a flood of reactions from fans and critics alike. People are left wondering whether Carissa is genuinely concerned for her grandchild, or if this is just another attention-grabbing move to keep her in the public eye. Let's break down the entire situation and try to understand the messy world of accusations, family feuds, and relentless public scrutiny. For those unfamiliar with the drama, Carissa Saffold has never been one to shy away from making bold and often controversial claims, especially when it comes to her son, Blueface, and his complicated relationship with Crescent Rock. This time, Carissa's social media post claimed that Crescent Rock has been hiding the fact that her child needs a breathing machine to survive, calling out her son for allegedly not being transparent about this supposed health issue. Carissa said that she could no longer keep quiet about it, implying that Crescent Rock might be withholding this information to protect her public image. This led to Carissa questioning why Crescent would have access to an oxygen tank if her son wasn't receiving proper medical attention. Carissa's remarks about the supposed health struggles of her grandson have sparked a range of reactions, with some fans supporting her concern, while others accuse her of airing out private family matters for attention. One fan described Carissa as a sad excuse for a human being, and criticized her for trying to stay relevant by exploiting her grandchild's health issues. Another fan called Carissa the grandmother from hell for getting involved in her son's personal life and being overly critical of Crescent Rock's parenting choices. These comments reflect the growing frustration many people feel toward Carissa's ongoing involvement in her son's affairs. However, it's important to remember that this isn't the first time the Saffold family has been caught up in a whirlwind of drama. Just recently, Blueface made headlines for debuting a new face tattoo while serving time in a California prison. The tattoo, which allegedly honors Crescent Rock, has sparked yet another wave of controversy, with Carissa herself calling it a bad dream and pleading with her son to get his life together. Meanwhile, Crescent Rock has been dealing with her own set of challenges, including legal issues, rumors surrounding her relationship with Blueface, and, of course, the ongoing debate about the paternity of her child, Chrisean Jr. Speaking of paternity, this has been a recurring issue in the ongoing saga surrounding Crescent Rock and Blueface. The drama surrounding the paternity of Chrisean Jr. has caused significant public tension, with Blueface originally denying being the father of Chrisean Jr. He even claimed on social media that he had secretly taken a DNA test that proved he wasn't the biological father. Despite Blueface's claims, Crescent Rock has continued to maintain that Blueface is the father, creating a public tug-of-war over the truth of the situation. Blueface's remarks on social media suggested that he was relieved not to be the father, stating that it was a bittersweet feeling for him, but one that was ultimately in his best interest. Adding more fuel to the fire, Blueface's manager, Whack100, recently suggested during an interview that a new paternity test might be necessary to settle the matter once and for all. Whack emphasized that the constant back and forth between Blueface and Crescent Rock is not only damaging to their relationship, but could have long-term consequences for the child. Chrisean Jr., according to Whack, that boy deserves to know the truth about where he comes from. Fans have widely applauded Whack for his honesty, although others have criticized him for getting involved in what they consider a private family matter. Despite the confusion and tension surrounding the paternity issue, the claims and counterclaims continue to fuel public speculation. Adding to the mess, rumors surrounding Blueface's ex, Ronnie Doe, have further complicated the situation. Some fans have pointed out inconsistencies in Ronnie's claims, particularly his insistence that he was present during Chrisean Jr.'s birth, even though Crescent Rock's sister, Jada, has disputed these claims. Jada went on Instagram Live to call Ronnie a liar, asserting that only Crescent Rock, her mother, and her godparents were present during the birth. Despite Jada's defense of Crescent Rock, Ronnie has continued to assert that Crescent Jr. is his biological child, and he has called for another paternity test to prove it. Fans are divided on Ronnie's motives, with some accusing him of trying to gain attention from the ongoing media frenzy, while others believe he might be genuinely seeking answers. Throughout all of this drama, Crescent Rock has been facing criticism for her parenting choices, particularly from her mother-in-law, Chrisean. One instance that sparked controversy was a video allegedly showing a family member kissing Crescent Jr. on the lips. Chrisean was outraged, claiming she literally threw up in my mouth when she saw the video and threatening legal action. Chrisean's comments raised a heated debate about boundaries, privacy, and the role of grandparents in raising children. Some fans supported Chrisean's concerns, arguing that such an act could be inappropriate, while others accused her of overstepping and trying to stay relevant by turning the situation into a public spectacle. This situation also led Chrisean to accuse Crescent Rock of lacking transparency when it comes to her child's health, questioning why Crescent Rock has been so secretive about the baby's well-being. Chrisean's post, which was later deleted, claimed that Crescent Rock's lack of openness made it difficult for her to trust her, and this only fueled more backlash. Fans pointed out that Crescent Rock has no obligation to share every detail of her life with the public, especially regarding her child's health. Others suggested that Chrisean's frustration stemmed from her limited access to her grandson, and that her constant attempts to insert herself into the family drama were more about staying in the spotlight than genuine concern for her family. At the center of all this chaos is a child who has become the unwitting subject of public scrutiny and familial conflict. While the drama may provide endless material for tabloids and social media gossip, there are deeper questions at play. Should personal matters, especially concerning a child's health and paternity, be debated so openly? Is this level of exposure healthy for the child, or is it simply the price of fame in the age of social media? Chrisean's actions have led many to question her motivations and whether she is truly acting in the best interest of her grandchild, or if she is just trying to stay relevant by stirring up drama. The complicated relationship between Crescent Rock and Blueface is another factor contributing to the ongoing spectacle. Their tumultuous romance has played out on reality TV, social media, and in the public eye for years. From Blueface's reality show, Blue Girls Club, to their constantly shifting relationship status, Crescent Rock and Blueface have experienced their fair share of ups and downs. Recently, Crescent Rock hinted that they may have exchanged vows, but she admitted that they did not obtain a marriage license. Chrisean, however, dismissed these marriage rumors, adding another layer of confusion to the story. The situation has become increasingly complicated, with so many voices adding to the drama that it's difficult to separate fact from fiction. Amidst all the accusations, legal issues, and paternity questions, Crescent Rock has attempted to navigate her life as a mother while facing relentless public criticism. Some fans sympathize with Crescent Rock, expressing frustration that her personal life is being exposed for the world to see, while others remain critical of her decisions. One thing is clear, the drama surrounding Crescent Rock, Blueface, and their families shows no signs of slowing down. As fans and critics continue to voice their opinions, questions about privacy, transparency, and the boundaries between public interest and personal matters remain at the forefront of this ongoing saga. Should celebrities be expected to share every detail of their lives, or do they have the right to keep certain matters private? And where do we draw the line between genuine concern and unnecessary interference in the lives of public figures? The public's reaction to Chrisean's claims about Crescent Jr.'s health has sparked a heated debate about the role of social media in shaping public opinion and the responsibility of celebrities to manage their personal lives in the public eye. As always, this situation remains fluid, with new twists and turns emerging regularly. Fans are left wondering how this will all play out in the long run, but one thing is certain, the drama surrounding Crescent Rock, Blueface, and their families is far from over.